Hi, and welcome to the N2WS Academy. My name is Cynthia Santos, Senior Solution Architect here at N2WS. And today I'm going to show you how to back up a virtual machine to a local backup, a cross-region backup, and an archive. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm here on the N2WS dashboard. I'm going to use the left menu and go all the way to the middle and click Policies. I'm going to create a new policy. This is going to be an Azure native policy. I'm going to call it VM demo, and this is a local backup. It's going to have cross-region backups, and it's also going to a storage account. I'm going to select my Azure account and subscription, and for simplicity, I'm going to use a daily schedule. Next, I'm going to my backup targets. I'm going to add a virtual machine. Here you go. And add selected. This virtual machine is located in the East region. Therefore, my disaster recovery is going to be on the West. This is my designated disaster recovery section. So I always send my backups to the West US region. Next, when I click on Lifecycle Management, I'm going to select how many of these daily backups I'm going to keep. And these are my snapshots. This is this top section right here. I'm going to keep 30 generations and 30 days. Now, for most customers, they only need a monthly backup, one a day, once a month. That's our most typical retention. However, if you need to archive your data into a storage account, then you're going to use the bottom section of the lifecycle management policy configuration and slide this option to use our storage repository. Keep in mind that the prerequisite for you to use this is to have a storage account, add your storage account to our storage repo, and also have a worker configuration. We have other videos that go in detail on how to do this. So if you're new and this is the very first time that you're using the archive feature, please go ahead and see those videos for more detail. After you slide the use storage repository section, most customers archive their monthly backup to a storage account if they need to keep it for a long time. So I'm going to keep 6 months worth of monthly backups and I'm going to send them to my storage account. After I complete my lifecycle management, I hit save, and this is going to save my policy. I'm going to back up the VM to the local backup, cross-region, and also a storage account for long-term backups. We're going to test this by click Run ASAP. So see you back in a few minutes after we run the policy. To test it, remember to click Run ASAP, and that is going to open your policy in the backup monitor. Let's take a look. The first backup is always going to be the local backup. In this case, is in the US East region, then DR, then lifecycle status. And this is the very first time that this resource is being backed up. So the first backup always takes a few minutes because we're issuing incremental backups. While we wait, I would like to show you the resource. I always do this for customers and demos. What are you actually backing up? I think it's important that we see it. So this is a virtual machine. It's located here. So go to Homes, Virtual Machines. This is your VM. And as you can see, it's located in the East region. We're going to keep waiting until the backups are done. Go back to the N2WS dashboard, and the first backup is always completed at the beginning, then DR, then lifecycle management. So again, I'm going to pause the video until all the backups are completed, but this is what you should expect to see as the backup policy progresses. My backup policy just finished. The local backup is successful, and so is the DR and the lifecycle management. But the best way to see is to go back to your AWS or Azure dashboard. You're going to find your snapshots, and you can see that the snapshots for both the local and the DR copy were created. Here's my local, and here's my DR. And if you selected to see more details, you can see it was part of that policy. So these are where the snapshots are located. The archives are located in the storage container, under storage browser, blob container, and then N2WS. And this is how you do a VM backup for local backups, DR, and lifecycle management. And on the next series, I'm going to show you how to do a recovery. So see you in part 2 of the video.